So it's Saturday the 2nd of December. Yes, it's nearly Christmas, and what will Santa deliver to Port fans this year? Because that's where I am today, the Pat Stadium down in Clongtoe, waiting the game between Port FC and BG Pathum Thani. Pathum Thani, of course, where I reported from the other night, they got a thorough beating by Korean opponents, Ulsan, in the Champions League. They come into the game in second, the host Port are third in the table. Interesting, it's the new manager of Port's first home game. Yes, Madam Pang sacked another one. She doesn't mess around, that lady is not for turning. Ho ho ho. But anyway, let's see what it brings. I've brought some guests down, including my wife making her debut, and two friends from the UK, so we might get a word with them later, depending on how much beer they imbibe. So, all to look forward to. A big game, along with Mongtong against Buriram across the city tomorrow night. Go a long way to deciding the league title and placings, one might think. A few facts for those interested in coming down to the Pat Stadium. Well, the good news is it's the closest arena to the centre of Bangkok. About 10-15 minutes from Asok, Sukhumvit. Outside, tremendous atmosphere. As my guests have just said, it's like a fair back home. All the food stalls, lots of beer, music being played. Tickets are generally available, 120 baht in the popular areas. There is sometimes a bit of a scramble for tickets because they haven't quite mastered the online technique here yet. But come down early, you're guaranteed to get in. They don't generally turn money away in Klongtoe. Lots of food and drink to be had, souvenirs, great atmosphere. It's the best fan zone in Thailand, and I say that with total honesty. I've been to most of the grounds. There's nothing quite like Klongtoe. It's the best beer garden in Bangkok when there's a match day. Well, the atmosphere is building, about half an hour to kick off, and it looks like a bumper crowd this evening. Everyone's getting into the party mood. Can Talia Port do it tonight? We'll have to wait and see. My guests are having a cracking time. Interview, I won't be able to stop them in half an hour. So as I predicted, it's not quite a full house here at the PAT, but it won't be far away. And it's a raucous atmosphere, as you can imagine. Saturday tea time in Bangkok. Lots of expats, lots of Thais. People have had a great time outside. Can the team deliver? Getting towards the 20th minute mark, Dale, and 0-0 here at PAT. To be honest, BGP were more likely to break the deadlock. Hewitt controlling things from midfield, but no real goal scoring opportunities at either end just yet. We're a highly competitive game and the place is nearly full. 27th minute, Dale, it's 1-0 to Talawa, 1-0 Port. Tapanan the scorer, cut inside, beat the keeper at the near post, 1-0 Port. Dale, it is chaos at the PAT. It's 2-0, Pakan the scorer, but I tell you what, I saved the referee's blushes. There was a definite shot blocked on the line for handball, saves the VAR, it's 2-0 Port, 32 minutes on the clock. Well, chaos at the PAT, Dale. The teams go down the tunnel, 2-0 to the hosts. Some pawn in goal for Port has pulled off two tremendous saves. And to be quite honest, apart from that mad 5 minutes, BG will go down the tunnel wondering how they're behind. An even game apart from two chances taken, 2-0 half time. 20 minutes minutes remaining, Dale, and this game is far from over. BG putting on plenty of pressure, both teams going at it hammer and tongue, and I've not been in an atmosphere like this for many a month. Tremendous advertisement for Thai football. Still 2-0 to the hosts. Well, I'm no Nostradamus, Dale, but I could see that coming. Alvarez with an absolute howitzer. 15 minutes on the clock. It's 2-1 Port, and this game could go either way. Well, they're checking a penalty on VAR, Dale, and I tell you what, we know where this is leading. They don't know what they're doing when they're controlling it. Somebody wants to be in on the action. It's gone on for 2 minutes now. So the ref's going to have a look, and I know what's coming. If this isn't a penalty, I'll be astonished, though nobody knows quite what for. There was an absolute clear penalty not called in the first half. Admittedly, Port scored shortly after. This is a farce. It's got to be clear and obvious, and we've been waiting over 2 minutes. Not quite sure what they were singing, Del, but it's not very nice. They're given a penalty. Tirasin 2-2 from the spot. I don't know what to say. When it takes over 2 minutes for a penalty, look, if on review it is a penalty, fair enough. But it's got to be clear and obvious. Suck the life out of the game. 2-2. Well, it was always going to come. Port have had a couple of efforts at the other end. The ball, a low cross, fell to Danga. Tirasin Danga, superb skill and a sublime finish into the top corner. The guy is still the best player in Thailand. What a tremendous finish. So cruel on Port, but what a goal. Dale, full time at the PAT. It's Port 2, BG Patantani 3, and what a game of football. Quite possibly one of the best I've ever seen in the land of smiles. A tremendous advert. Despite Port being 2 up, there was not a lot between the sides, and so it proved in the second half. BG, tremendous. And what a winner from Tirasin. The guy still oozes class. But Port will wonder what happened. But just a great game of football. Full time 2-3.